Hello guys, this is Adam and I'm back with another commentary. This is another game Smac and I played together on Battle.net against random players. So the map again is Python, just putting it to regular speed here. I'm the white Protoss in the bottom middle kind of. Smac, my partner, is the purple Protoss in the left middle. Then we have a red Zerg at the top and a blue Zerg at the right. And so this game I'm trying to keep up my APM. I wish I could show you an in-game recording. At the moment I have an APM program shows me. I'll show you afterwards. I believe my APM on average was over 100 for this game, which isn't too bad. Pros in Korea play at 300 and more, so I'm nowhere near that level, but I'm much above noobs, which low out at 20 or less. So anyway, unfortunately, I still don't know a program in which I can record the screen that'll work with Starcraft. I've tried some free trials of Camtasia and some other programs, but with Starcraft it's just a black screen. I'm looking for something for free. If I don't find any, I'll just end up getting fraps. So anyway, enough about the recording. Here's my scout. This is a regular timed scout, sending it out. This guy stopped sending his overlord. I don't know why, but he has apparently. For Zerg, you should go all the way across the map, especially when you see that both your opponents are Protoss and not Terran. There's no threat of Marines shooting your overlord down. Alright, so I come here, see regular time spawning pool. Alright, no fast expand, nothing tricky. So I'm just going to sit here until he does something about it. So here he comes, he's spitting at me. I already start microing away, I'm getting out of here. At the same time I'm building up in my base. I got my gateway going on. Back to the scout. Alright, so he got my scout. Oh no, he didn't. I'm down here. I'm still microing it around. And my partner's done the same here, scouting. We're seeing the same kind of thing. Regular spawning pool, nothing too tricky. Nothing out of the normal yet. They've now scouted my opponent, or my ally rather. And he's going to gateway. Regular build kind of. Just to get some strong zealots out early on to either keep the pressure or keep the defense. I've opted to go for the one gateway core, so I get one gateway, gas, and then cybernetics core as soon as I can. So I'm just pumping out zealots now so I can block my ramp here to stop Zerglings from coming in. My partner's just building some pylons. His scout's still alive. We now see the 6 Zerglings on the way. So we know that 6 is on the way. My scout died, so I don't see that 6 more is also on the way from blue. I got my second zealot up just in time. Perfect timing with my build, so I'm able to block if they come to me. Unfortunately, they don't go to me. They go to my partner, who doesn't have 2 up in time because he built a second gateway there. So he's blocking with drones, which is the smart thing to do. But one zealot's not enough to hold this, obviously. So he tells me now I need to come for help. So I send everything I can. He's got a lot of Zerglings now in his base to deal with. Nothing to stop this. So he's got 2 more zealots just popped out here. And they're cleaning up this mess. Luckily, these Zerg players didn't get a surround on the zealots. That's one way to beat them. Just surround them. Otherwise, zealots destroy Zerglings. So here we go. My ally's okay. Without my help, I end up getting here just in time anyway. So I decide I'll block the ramp and help him out. At this point, I'm also worried about myself. So I start pumping more zealots. Now I got a Dragoon coming. I got my cybernetics core up. So this Dragoon should thwart any early more attempts for pressure if any come to me. I got my forge happening. I was worried about needing to defend. Maybe putting a cannon up here. Cannons up here are very powerful. So anyway, we're still here. My zealot's holding it up here. I'm not really microing him, so he's just doing his own thing. But they're not really surrounding him either, so it doesn't matter. So he goes down. My ally's got enough now to back himself up for sure, though. And he's now getting gas. And probably he's going to get his cybernetics core shortly as well. So now I've opted to go for some fast tech, I believe, with maybe this probe here that just came out. And indeed I do. I throw it down. Citadel of A done. So I want Zealot speed upgrade, and or I'm considering High Templar, which are very effective against Zerg, the Storms. I throw down a second gateway since my economy can now support it. I've got a unit producing here and still money for more, so I threw that down. Threw down a pylon here to thwart Muta harassment later on. I'm going to throw some cannons in the back here. And I threw down another pylon up here. So here they come to try and pressure me or see what's going on. I just destroy them. So I decide, alright, let's move out a little bit. I think my ally decided we should push out on them too by scouting this guy. We see he doesn't really have anything. So here we are pushing out across the map. I see, he's got an expansion in the bottom right. Neither of us scouted this, and I didn't even know about it until just now, but that's why he's so weak in his main. But see, that's the weakness. He tried to be greedy and expand. Now he's left himself vulnerable. He has no defense. He hasn't even turned this to a sunken colony, and we're just amassing outside his base coming in. Now he sent 2 Zerglings here, but I blocked it with the 1 Dragoon. Look at that. And I'm throwing a cannon up here for defense too, because I know. And there's the Templar Archive. Fast tech right there. So we're in here, we're causing trouble. We're like, alright, let's drain this spawning pool. I'll drain the sunken. I drain the sunken before it comes up. Smac destroyed that spawning pool. We're doing solid this game. Smac's back to normal now that the harassment's gone. He's got the cybernetics core down. Throwing a cannon here for defense, Muta defense. He's got Dragoons pumping constantly. And we're just harassing this guy's base, tearing up all his drones, hitting all of his hatcheries. We're thinking we got this guy destroyed. Meanwhile, I'm still building up forces here. Never stop building forces. And there's the Templar coming. So I probably have Storm going to be researching soon. Probably just waiting for the gas. Oh, I'm getting Zealot legs right now. So here we go. We destroyed this guy. We're thinking this is going to be it here when we destroy his extractor. So we destroy the extractor. We realize he's not dead, so something must be up. So we decide to move out anyway. His ally comes for defense. Only 4 Zerglings, kind of throwing those troops away, and quite late because his base is already destroyed. But whatever. Blue's expanded. We haven't scouted this either, but that's fine. He's got nothing, as you can see. Look at how much I've got. I've got all this tech going on here. Got all these troops. Got a Templar out on the field. Got a Nexus down. I'm expanding now. A good time to expand is when you're pushing out with an attack. So that attack was going well, so I decided to expand. And I felt I had enough forces to thwart anything Blue could do. So at this point we've now scouted Red's little base in the corner here. So we're just, as you can see on the mini-map, just sending all of our units down to his base to destroy it. So here we go. Got more Templar out. I must have already researched Storm. So that's it. We're destroying this guy's base. Good luck, he says to his partner. His partner knows it's over. We've got a huge force. We don't even expect it. That's it. They both leave the game. Good game. It's over. Exit replay. Let's have a look at the scores. So we'll see here. Baby Jesus, 16. Smac, 17,000. So Smac with the high score there, despite his the harassment against him early on. And these two guys only 7,000 and 8,000. So that was a pretty good smash. Just showing you a typical play, typical build, nothing out of the ordinary, no cheese, and a solid win. Just keep pumping units and keep your APM, actions per minute, keep that high. Alright, this is Adam and I hope you enjoyed.